Alright, I'm finally going to do a full review on this truck.
It's a Wltoys 12428.
I see a lot of these trucks online now on YouTube, and I don't know, I don't really see any good bash reviews, like over time reviews or anything. It's always like I ran it for a day or two and this is what I think.
I've had mine now for, I don't know, nearly 3 months, and I've ran into some problems, but I've had a lot of fun with it. The one thing I do recommend anybody doing when they buy this truck is get another differential. Get a spare, because you're going to burn it out. I've already burnt the one in the rear end out, replaced it just for the one in the front to turn around and burn right out, which luckily I do have 2 more differentials inside. I got one Metal Gear one and one just regular replacement.
I'm going to swap out the Metal Gear one, lock it up, put it on the back, and then just put the other one in the front. It seems, when I think about it, you'd be better off if you're going to keep it forward drive to do a locked rear end and keep the front open. It just helps with turning, with how much torque this car has. It already pulls really hard when you just throttle it. The whole side of the car lifts up. But I mean, differential problems definitely. Cardan joints and hub carriers, they're really loose. I mean, if you got extra money, go ahead and replace those, because there's too much play, it's too much plastic. I mean, the wishbones and everything, they're all fine, because I mean, it's just a hard plastic, but then you got like that slide right there for the steering. I mean, there's so much play in that. If you get a machine part where it just sticks good, I mean, you shouldn't have any problems with it. So get machine slide, I'm not sure what that's called, a steering stabilizer bar or something, I don't know. And then also rims and tires. Now, this one right here, I don't know if you can really see it. I mean, it's blown out. I took a corner, gone a little too fast, and rolled it into the side of my Lincoln and completely busted that. So luckily I had to spare it. I swapped it out, same side, and I've managed to crack that one. I don't know if it's from jumping it or what. It's just really cheap plastic. I mean, I don't know the exact dimension on these tires. I don't want to get the same ones because they have the same problem. I like the compound on the tire because they're really soft. I mean, I need to take the foam. Ew. Not cool. I need to take the foam out of there, so apparently I don't have that problem. And then the last thing I really do not like about this car is the battery that it comes with. It is a piece of junk. I've had, I don't know, I got another one, just a replacement off of Amazon. I mean, it's a cheap little battery. It was only like 10 bucks, and it works fine. It's got a lot of power right off. It says it's a 1500 7.4 lithium ion. I guess these things don't technically have a C rating. It's the same thing. 1500 milliamp, 7.4. But this thing, I don't know. Some days I get 10 minutes out of the battery. Some days I get 20. The other day I got 30 seconds out of the battery. So I don't know what the deal is. I use the same charger for both of them. This one works great all the time. It's a little warm right now. I guess it's got kind of a low C rating if you want to get down to it. I don't know about lipos. I am going to get some lipos for it. But all around, it's a pretty good, decent little truck. I mean, if you're wanting one of these, I suggest get one. But be prepared to buy some parts for it. And everything on these, you can swap out the Fayou Eagle or whatever is identical to this. So I mean, all the parts you can find for that, you can find for this, anything vice versa. But I'm liking it. Go ahead and let me know what you guys have done to your trucks.
As you can see, I got body panels
On mine that I made, which are not really lasting. I took a spill and kind of bent the crap out of it, but I mean, it makes it look cool. Going for like a kind of pirate shit little theme. Yep, that's my truck. That's what I think about it. Out of a 5-star, I give it a 4.